This is a short review of the Ibanez RGAIX6FM-TGF. Bit of a mouthful, still can't remember that name after owning this guitar for about 6 months. But it is part of the Ibanez Iron Label series, and at this particular time this guitar is still available new, as well as second hand. And I just wanted to talk through some of the specs and then let you hear what it sounds like. First of all, it is a mahogany body with a maple top. I think it's got a nice subtle grey transparent finish. What else have we got? We've got a bound ebony fretboard. We also have 2 DiMarzio Fusion pickups. We also have the locking machine heads on the top, which I personally really like. Don't have to wrap the string around, you just have to tighten it and turn it about, I don't know, 200 and whatever it is degrees. I think that's really cool, I like that. We've only got the one knob down here. I've got a volume control, got a pickup selector as usual, but here what we have is a coil tap switch. So when it's in this position, your 2 humbuckers are working, but when you flick it, you go to a single coil sound, and I'll let you hear that later on. So that's obviously for any metal playing. If you're playing clean or you're looking for a slightly different sound, this I found works really well. We've also got a nitro 3-piece neck with this nice wooden finish. I really like that. It feels really good when you're playing. So how does it sound? Well, first thing is to let you hear it. First of all, I'll let you hear it using the Helix, and then after that you can hear it using the Kemper. So first of all, this is how it sounds in a mix using the Helix. This is it in a mix using distortion on the Kemper. and this is the guitar using a clean sound using the Kemper, and again we're using the coil tap switch just down here. So do I like this guitar? Well, I've got quite a few guitars now. I've had this, as I say, for about 6 months, and I have to say actually this has become one of my favourite guitars. It's not that expensive compared to some of the other guitars that I've got, but it's really playable. I think it's really easy to play. I do love the ebony fretboard. The fact that there's no markings on the fretboard, I like that. Some people don't like that, but I do. I think it's great for metal. I think the DiMarzio pickups are really good. Sometimes I'll change the stock pickups, but these I think are really good. I prefer them to some of the EMG and Seymour Duncan pickups that I've got, which surprised me. I love the neck. The neck feels great, especially this wooden finish on it. It's easy to play. The neck's quite thin, no buzz. Again, I love the locking tuners. I think they're brilliant. You can tell it's not a super expensive guitar because when you look at the binding, it's not perfect. On my Les Paul Custom and the ESP, when you look at the binding, it is absolutely perfect. This isn't perfect. It's made in Indonesia, I think, rather than Japan. Having said that, that's a minor criticism. There are far more positives than any negatives. I like the look of the guitar, I like the feel of it, and for the money, it was a really good buy. I'm really happy about this, and I would highly recommend it to anybody that's into playing metal. Thanks for watching.